Oh, hey guys, Norona here, and we're at CKMP. Carl's just doing something to repeat clutch. Thanks for the tools, Carl, and it's always important to get your safety glasses on when you're, we're here at CKMP. It's April, mid-April, and we're going for a ride. And I have just a few sleds to choose from this morning. It's a typical day in the life of Norona. KTMs are already out, but come over here. For a lot of people that got to try the Lynx this year, it's here right here. This is Ribby. This is how he treats the sled. It's a little bit dirty, so he's got to get in here early this morning and wash it. But we're going to be taking the 2022 850 E-Tech Turbo in the 165 with the narrow front end. So unfortunately, you didn't see a lot about it just because things were tough of getting out on the sleds, especially for me. We have this set up right now in the center. So for those of you who don't know, the 34 front end it's 34 if you have it on the narrowest stance, and on the wider stance, it's 36. So most people are riding at 36, so you can still run that. However, another way to ride it is centered at 35, which it's set up. But I'm going to set it up at 34 to give you guys an idea. It's going to be my first time riding something, well, with any length of time on the 34 front end. And the cool thing is, if you want to add it to a previous year model, all you need is the A-arms and tie rods. So your suspension will bolt right in. They've actually just moved the lower mounting point, so you'd still get the same ride height and everything. So we're gonna go ahead and change this up, and we're gonna let you know through the day how this works out. Guys, and Norona out here while we're in the backcountry today with the 2022 Summit Expert Package Turbo with a 34-inch front end. Now, honestly, I thought it would be a little more nervous on the trail, and I would notice it a lot more than I did. The fact is we came up the trail today and we had everything from hard peak deep whoops to soft whoops to sort of harder, bigger whoops. They haven't groomed here since April 1st, and it's the 13th today. So, and the sled, I couldn't believe handled everything just the way my 36 front end on my 2021 is. It was actually amazing. And I was really and then when I started getting in the backcountry, I almost was wondering if it was 34 inch. And it wasn't until I got back on a 36 inch where I noticed it. So I'm actually really impressed. When I got back on, then you really do notice, and you go back and forth, how much easier it is. And it just makes it, just getting it up on edge. And then, you know, when you get into some of those tight areas and you got to cross a slope and it's really hard to kind of get on edge because your sled's facing the wrong way, you just lean and the thing easily comes over. So my recommendation for anyone who ordered one of these Summit Experts with a 34 front end, ride it at the beginning of the season in 34. Don't rely on your old standard of 36 and then think you're going to change it in a month. If you do that, you will forget quickly about a 36-inch front end and you will run a 34-inch. It's I'm actually really amazed with it. I thought I'd notice more in the negative, but I really don't. So it's a really positive thing, and I think you'll hear different things from everybody, and it's where you are in your riding and what you're used to. But I think if you start off at the beginning of the season, you're not as strong as you are at the end of the season. So I thought the noticeability would be more. But if you start off at the beginning of the season when you're a little bit weaker, it rolls up easy. Everything is smoother. And everybody, we have 8 people in our group today. Everybody tried it and said the same thing. So really, really impressed with the engineering's done again, and can't wait to be on these next fall. Hope you have a great summer out there, and I hope you're as excited to get your 2022 as I am. If you're keeping your 2021 or any G4 for that matter, definitely consider adding the A-arms and tie rods to your existing G4 and try that 34-inch front end. It'll be something that a lot of people, I think, will be adding. All right, well, have a great summer. It was great talking to you all winter long, having a good time. We're ending it on a high note. Look where we are today. Fresh snow, backside of Eagles, and yeah, we're gonna be hitting it again tomorrow.